welcome to our first ever Magical Arts and Science Monday with Miss Daisy. So this week we will be making confetti slime. So on the back we have some ingredients here, which is what you'll need to make this activity. Everything is included in the box except for a bowl and a mixing utensil. So in the box here you have one metallic glue, one clear glue, and one confetti slime activator. So those are basically the main ingredients you need to make slime. So let's get started here. First, we just start by opening this box up. There's a little piece of tape. As I said before, the main 4 ingredients are already inside. So there's that confetti, clear glue, metallic glue, and another confetti. So these ingredients will last you enough to make 4 batches, or you can make really big batches, totally up to you. And the directions are right on the back of this box. So I'm going to follow them and feel free to follow along with me. So first we start off by pouring the entire bottle of the clear Elmer's glue into your bowl. So it's just going to be easier if we just take the lid right off and pour everything inside. And like I said, if you want to make smaller batches, you can just divide this into 4 parts, or if you want to make 2, just divide everything in half. Totally up to you, however many batches you want to make. So step 2 is taking out actually we're going to go with this first. Step 2 is taking out 1 bottle of the Elmer's confetti magical liquid, and you want to make sure to shake well for the best results. So we start off with 1, and we're going to give that a good shake just to get it all mixed up and ready for us. And same step as before, just dump it all in there. The whole bottle. You want to make sure when you start making the slime, you have a very big space to start creating your slime, just because you want to lay out all your materials and have enough space to do it. So once you took this all out, you're going to want to pour out the magical liquid a little bit at a time. So about 1 teaspoon worth. Doesn't have to be exact measurements, just a little bit of that. And then you want to mix into your glue until the slime begins to form. So the directions said for the magical liquid to pour a little bit at a time into your bowl, but I went ahead and poured the whole thing. So we're just going to start mixing it. So it's okay if you poured it all at once or pour it a little bit at a time. Your slime will still form, so don't worry about that. And we're just going to start mixing it with our mixing utensil. And as you can see, the slime will start to form right away. So like I said, don't worry if your measurements aren't exact, or if you feel like you poured it too fast, it'll still form perfectly fine. So just gonna keep mixing that. If you want, you can keep mixing it with the spoon, or if you don't mind getting a little dirty, you can go ahead and mix that with your hand as well. So it looks like my slime is already starting to form really, really well. So I'm going to put this spoon aside for a moment and start mixing it with my hands, which is the fun part. So if you don't mind getting a little messy, you can go ahead and mix that with your hands. Takes a little while to get it all ready and all mixed up. You want to keep mixing and mixing and mixing until it gets to the texture that you want. So if you want it a little less slimy, you're gonna want to keep kneading it until it gets a little harder. And if you want it less slimy, you want to keep kneading it together like I'm doing. If you want it more slimy, you can stop kneading at whatever time feels best for you. So mine's kind of getting there. It's still a little bit sticky, but the sliminess is going away little by little. So it's getting more into kind of a ball type of shape when you put it together. But like I said, it's still a little too sticky for my liking. So we're just going to keep mixing this until we get our result. So that last direction is step number 4, which was, like I said, take the slime out and begin kneading it with both of your hands. If your slime is still too sticky, add a little bit more of the magical liquid, which was this confetti one right here. And your slime will reach its desired consistency, so it'll give you that texture that you like. So we're just going to keep mixing. I think for me, I like my slime to be a little sticky just because it makes it more fun. So for me, this slime here is perfect. So we have a cool confetti style slime. When I play with slime, I like to take it out whenever I'm feeling stressed or tired, and playing with slime just takes my mind off of whatever is going on. So here is the final product for our confetti slime. I'm going to do my second bottle of slime, which is the metallic, and I'm just going to use the same exact bowl because it's still going to have glitter in it anyway, so it's fine if you use the same one. So I'm going to repeat the same steps as I did for my confetti glue before with the clear glue, and I'm going to dump an entire bottle of this metallic glue in that bowl. So we're just going to wait until we get as much glue out as possible. Okay, keep pouring this glue out. And I think that's about enough. There might still be a little bit in there, but that's okay for me. And I'm going to do the same thing as before. For this one, I'm going to try doing a little bit at a time just so we can see what different results that might bring. But like I said, it's totally up to you. It's okay if you pour the entire bottle at once or if you do a little bit at a time. Here we go. It's opening up. And we're just going to add a little bit at a time and start mixing little by little just so we see the different results that this may bring us. I'm going to bring this a little closer to you all. And this time I just skipped the spoon just because I'm okay with using my hands, but it's up to you. Whatever you feel most comfortable with is okay. I'm going to take a break from adding this and start mixing it a little bit with my hands. It's starting to form a little bit, but we're going to add a little bit more of this slime activator. So this was my result of the metallic slime. Obviously I had some difficulties with that, so might come out differently for you. I hope it works better because this is not what slime is supposed to look like. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's activity. Please remember to leave a like and comment on this video to be entered into a chance to win our free goodie bag.